Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, textbook! Hip check! He got all of that one. Looks to make a play over to Rantanen. And that's poked away. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Rantanen's going to play it to the corner. Comes up with the stop. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Nothing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Fantastic save!
Georgiev's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Avs will lose a man, tripping the call. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Landeskog's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Girard. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Taken along the wall by Kuznetsov. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Landeskog. And he slides it quickly to Walker. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Carolina's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck. Quick feed. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Taken by Nosen. Great reach with the stick by Lehkonen. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Good read with the stick to break that up. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a solid save there as we play on. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Avs gain control of the puck. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Quick stop by Anderson. Looks to pass it to Slavin. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now, they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
Moves inside! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Scooped up along the wall by Lehkonen. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Burns. A shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Lehkonen. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Off the left wing and into center. A feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. All alone. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Hurricanes have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's changed the complexion of this game here in period number 2 with that goal. What's the strategy now here, Pounder?
Well, it's to continue to push, and you want to dictate pace right off of the face-off. You're within striking distance. You have your opponent on their heels. You got to attack.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time.
past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Shea. Breakaway! And a cut! And look at that penalty coming up!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Did you hear that ping?
I heard the ping, the goaltender heard the ping, and the shooter definitely heard the ping. Some good patience there, but unable to convert.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. On the here's the chance. He scores! Oh, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
The Avalanche have gone up by 1 here in the second, despite being outplayed. Is that fair to say?
Oh, it's fair to say, all right. I mean, you look at the possession numbers alone, James. They really haven't had the puck on their stick. But guess what? When they did, they executed.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nichushkin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Middlestats called for tripping these off to the box. Once again send out their power play unit.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
He's got a breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did, and he
scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town, and man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Knocks the puck away on the open ice. Oh, what a hip check. He got all of that. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Carolina's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. Jarvis is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he makes another save!
Georgiev's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is...
Here's a breakaway! Oh, but just kind of mumbles that one.
Well, he mumbles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves it quickly over to Taves. The Avs take it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now.
Can't generate opportunities on a power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James, and this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice, and because they're so puck-focused, they give up a prime-time scoring chance, and guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Hurricanes have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between...
He scores! Jordan Staal!
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
The Hurricanes have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Taken by Martinick. Drives to the paint. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Carolina's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Quick pass to Jarvis. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Aho. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Kuznetsov's got it in the corner. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Grabs the puck in the slot. It's good! Right with the man advantage. And they make it click.
While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Carolina's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Thunderous hip check on the play. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Georgiev. Carolina's got it now. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, a clutch save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's blocked in traffic. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Gerard's picking up steam. Moves it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Feeds it to Aho. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nichushkin. Centering pass! And that goes off someone in front. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Carolina's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. Puck picked up by Slavin. And he takes the pass. Great reach with the puck check into the empty net. They score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker